So I'm definitely leaning Fnatic here. They do have some troubles with their lineup, mainly now Junwell, the uproar, the onslaught, they're going for him. This should be the first blood. Junwell dropping low, and there it is. Bok does get the last hit, and it is gonna be a first blood for TNC, and the first kill that we see in the tournament so far. Not that cool of a kill, not a big 5-man at the game. Fnatic have a slight gold lead, obviously. The Alchemist is getting that, but look at this now. Lina getting blown into the into the fire, and we know how much oxygen can help with the fires expanding, and that's just gonna be too much damage onto Krish. I actually didn't expect him to die that fast, but it was just a couple of seconds and he was dead. Mavis running over, didn't have a TP, and because of it, his Lina will suffer. If he was there, comes over, he does have phase boots, even though will be protected there by his buddy's Omni Knight. Coming over, and they weren't looking for a kill, they were looking for the stacks, and they did get quite a lot of it. Now Mavis, you're gonna have to pay for what your friends did, but that might not even happen with the beautiful LSA. Mavis is getting himself out. Nope, not gonna be happening. Just a few more hits, and it is actually gonna be the sticky napalm that gets the kill. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, TNC are trying to respond, and with 2 zaps, they will be finishing off DJ. Now with Armel TPing in, again gonna be eating LSA. Armel, though, he doesn't think that is something that stops him, and now he's gonna be showing Lina how fire should be used, and Lina just watches as her friend burns in front of her eyes. Armel gets a nice one, and now he's on a killing spree. 3-0 for the Batrider. Pity. Fnatic. Top lane. Timber a little bit too deep. This is a big kill if they can get it. Jabs though uses the fix, tries to get out, will get lifted, get back into the tower, a few more hits. Let's do it, and Krish will be getting him down. That is that kill. It's his mistake overall, but giving a little bit of breathing room to TNC when he is dead. Mavis though, he might pay here, but there's gonna be a nice stun from Krish. It doesn't have that much mana. Armel needs to be careful with the onslaught. Armel, you can be careful as much as you want, but he will be pulverized into the river, and that water will just wash him away. TNC, they get a couple of really big kills. If Jabs hadn't died on the top lane, when the Alchemist cannot really fight, but Raven is there, just throws out the acid spray with that minus armor. I don't know if you want to be fighting. The Primal Beast slowed very much. There's going to be an unstable concoction getting on, and it's going to be a black hole. Immediately canceled, though. Not going to be that big of an issue, but Lina has been caught. That's your main damage dealer. They need to save Krish. They need to save him now. Not going to be happening. She will burn out of this one. Doesn't have the Arcana, but her hair is definitely on fire. And Asta going for a TP out. Armel without the lasso cannot be getting it, but Raven on the other side will be securing the Omni Knight, and Carlo, maybe even he is going to be in trouble. Let's see how well Jabs can use his spells. Awesome. We all know how well this guy can play, though. Jabs, though, he needs to be careful. 2 whirling death stacks on him. It's time to run away. It's not only about him. If there's one standout performer from TNC overall during their downtime, ooh, Carlo goes in. Oh, that was such a cool... Getting the Wraith back fairly soon. Man, TNC are not gonna have damage. They're not gonna have damage. They're already 10k goal behind. And Mavis, what is he supposed to do? Just give his life away. Not really anything they can do to him, but a big kill going their way. The most farmed hero, DJ, though, is looking very much that as well. Here comes the onslaught. The beast is roaring from the woods. And there it is, the purification. Did anyone laugh at that spell as damage? Well, actually 3000 damage is not that small, and it will get the kills. Come on, guys, don't do this to me. Oh, was that a mistake from Armel? Not really. He will get the lasso. He gets it over the piggy, and Asta, he would really much like to run away. No man on the Batrider for the Firefly, so it might be a problem. Asta is trying to run away from this one, but Jabs from the other side will come and will start cutting him up. So Fnatic, they get themselves a piggy. Nicely chopped up. We'll see what they do with that one, but still 10,000 gold lead. This does have a BKB. The onslaught is being prepared, and the beast is coming over. Can I lift him up into the air? The BKB is there, the Lotus Orb as well, but they find the Enigma. Enigma will be getting smashed into the ground. Not enough. Timber being stunned. Jabs is going to be completely fine for now, and Asta comes over to deliver some hits. No one really cares. The stun will get removed, and for now, everyone will survive. The question is, do Fnatic want to fight here? Fighting is... They can do it, but not really the most optimal of options. Oh, they look at Fnatic now. They just went away, farmed Armel. Going forward, they're gonna find Mavis. Kill him first, please, so that I can lasso people. He did use the Heavenly Grace, so who's gonna be saving you now? Finding the Lina, pulling her into her death. The onslaught through everyone, trying to save the Lina. Krish might survive because of this one. Mavis does buy back. They've lost the Lina. It's a little bit too late, my friend. You needed to do that earlier in Raven. Very aggressive positioning, having the 9-second BKB. Sorry, make that 8 seconds. is going to be something that you don't want to be going through. In the end, the Aegis expires, but the tower falls. The Fnatic, they do get 2 kills. Primal Beast with a Blink Dagger jumps in onto the Alchemist. The Lotus Orb is there immediately. The BKB will get used, and Carlo, even with a stolen unstable concoction, will not get the stun onto Raven, who just TPs away. And he's ready to continue farming, approaching the AC. That is gonna be a big problem, you know. Asta is just coming to a point where he's doing damage, and then suddenly everyone has a overwhelming amount of armor. Fnatic are gonna know. Look at this. They know exactly where they are. They scan them out. They go for a smoke themselves. Armel just jumping in. He will get pulverized immediately. Can it finish him off? No. The Lotus Orb will be there, purging off the ulti. And now Carlo will just be left to die. Mavis comes over, says, kill me as well. I'm the healer, and I need to be saving my teammates. Meanwhile, at the backline of the fight, DJ will be using the Black Hole, and this Primal Beast will not be moving. We'll be losing the BKB fairly soon, and Bok is there trying to TP out. Not gonna be working, and Raven now goes for Krish. A Manta dodge, not able to do it. I'm sorry, not the Manta. It was the attempted illusion dodge, but unstable concoction. Fnatic are just insanely good. They know that TNC has to fight for this tower, and if they lose it, it's gonna be a problem. Now the lasso will be used. Mavis, where are you? Mavis, save me! I trusted you! Here I am, Asta. I'll save you. I'll do everything I can. Asta, though, taking a lot of damage. The impetus shots are gonna be there. Jonuel going forward. This is the position 5 gonna kill him. No, Asta still alive, gonna be fed a healing cell, but in the end, he does die from Armel. The flame break will finish him off, and Raven now goes for Mavis. Hello, healer, you didn't save your carry, and no one will be there to save you as well. Krish looking very much dead. The question is only when will we kill you? We'll kill you immediately. We're not gonna make you suffer. The unstable concoction, the Alchemist even gets it out when he's not using it because of the Lotus Orb, and there's gonna be another one. 2 of those flying towards Carlo, literally not coming out of the stun, and this should be it. TNC though, they're not giving up. They're not gonna call GG. They still want to fight. This is a classic one. Is that all you got? Well, you know, if Fnatic would use anything more, TNC would just get absolutely crushed. So, not like they didn't already. So Fnatic, the first lane of Rax, should go their way. Onslaught Bok, he decides not to. Even a beast, the one just that tramples everything, smashes everyone into the ground, is gonna be scared in front of the might of Fnatic, a TI team from Southeast Asia that is just crushing it here in game number 1 against TNC in the BTS Pro Series Season 12. TNC, come on, let's go. Smoke. Throwing out spells from tier 4s. I don't think they believe in themselves that much. Bok will jump in. The Laguna Blade will get returned. Raven will just move out for a second. It says, I'll be up in no time. And he drops out the concoction. They pull back the Primal Beast. Where's your BKB, Bok? Nowhere, but I have my Omni to keep me alive. They'll be using the Omni ulti as well. The Guardian Angel will not be protecting you at all. And Fnatic, they get themselves another one. There is a buyback. There's a buyback on the Primal Beast. We'll be using it. Asta goes forward. There's the BKB. He's gonna start getting snot on everyone. Let's see now. If you're sick, Asta, maybe you should go to a doctor. Let's see if Fnatic might send him to the afterlife. Oh, Asta gets the kill. Asta, though, still gonna continue using the nasal goo, but look at those impetus shots. Finally, the Heavenly Grace does come out. And he does survive, but even without their battery, even without the mid laner, Raven says, go forward. Beautiful LSA will be connecting. Where's the damage, though? Can someone get close to Raven? And he's gonna be saying no. I'm not getting close to that guy, just he's way too big for me. Definitely is the case. 10,000 gold difference between Asta and Raven currently. And even though it's an Alchemist versus the Bristleback, we see that there's absolutely no chance. TNC, they lose another lane of Rax, but they're still ready to fight. They're still not ready to give up, but the win probability says, well, you guys probably. Problem is here on the right side, there's already a ward for Fnatic, so even if you're smoked, the second it breaks, Fnatic is gonna see it. Raven has a DD. I can put double the hurt on you, Asta. Just if you stop, Asta doesn't want to use the BKB because he'll get purged off immediately. Heavenly Grace is there. Mavis, you want to run away. The lasso will stop him. They don't even want to use it. You're not worth it, my friend. Jabs goes for more. Carlo definitely wants to be cut down. He has the Chemical Rage. You think you can use that one? You think you can be as good of a chemist as the Alchemist? Well, probably not going to be the case, and Carlo will drop even with the overwhelming amount of HP regen. And there, he does buy back, but it's a 3 versus 5 scenario, pulling the Bristle back into his death. No Mavis to save you. They will pop the BKB. Asta turns around to fight, going for jabs, not doing any damage. Anyone else? Everyone wants to fight Asta. He just needs to kill that. He needs to kill that totem. The Wraith Pack not allowing him to do anything to anyone. TNC still staying in this game, still not wanting to go forward. Asta turns his back. Even with your back turned, we're gonna crush it. They don't get the kill though. Stun onto the battery. BKB will be used, and Lotus Orb will protect Armel. We'll be fine for now. Let's get himself out. For the time being, doesn't have that much HP. Stable Concoction, gonna start getting charged up by Carlo. He throws it out onto Raven, the taste of his own medicine. He sees it, but he doesn't feel it at all with the heart. This hero is not taking any damage. Now the stun will connect. The tier 4s are actually starting to hurt him a little bit, but Raven will just move away. Now Enchantress being polarized into the ground. Juno will be fine. Not for long though, even with the Nature's Intentance, the heals won't be enough. But the damage was done. Armel now wants to leave the base. You're not gonna leave this house alive. You went onto our territory. Get off my property. Get off my lawn. That's gonna be the message the TNC are sending Fnatic, but you need to send them to these mega creeps as well, because they're coming for you. They're definitely coming for you right now, TNC, and you can't deal with them too easily. Bog, though, has to use the BKB on the bottom part of the map to keep himself alive, and right outside of his base will go for a blink up. Does have the polarized jabs, just turns around, says polarize me to the ground. Let's see how much that does. Not gonna be doing much at all. Now though, Lena comes over, will start to take out the flame cloak, does give a lot of damage, but here comes the black hole, gets spun in it, go into darkness and get cut up. That black hole, no, it will not be enough because Krish is still alive. Turns around, tries to kill Jabs, not gonna be happening. Jabs is still alive, kill me if you can. Yes, we can, but Raven comes over, will be dropping down to Concoction. The buyback comes out from Jabs, he doesn't want to be dead at all. Mavis TP out will be successful, but TNC, even with 2 of their heroes surviving, will say it is enough. DJ has pulled them into the black hole, pulled them into nothingness, and with that, forced out